Welcome to the Temple of Sound, where sound becomes your soul's language.
We're your hosts, Alicia and Tom, sound alchemists, galactic guides, and co-creators of this sacred container.
This podcast is a multi-dimensional transmission, a remembering of who you truly are through sound, frequency, and divine expression.
Together, we explore the spiritual technology of music, channeling, voice activation, and energetic embodiment. Whether you're a creator, healer, or starseed being, you've been called here.
The temple is opening, and your soul is the instrument. Let's begin.
And now we're back. Welcome back to episode 2, where I was talking about
Welcome back.
some things that I don't remember because it was so long ago when I shot that episode. I don't remember. What did we talk about in the last episode? Can you give me a recap?
Well, you were about to tell us what led up to the dark night of the soul. You were about to explain how you got there.
I'm just going to say this for shits and giggles. Excuse me. Probably getting married.
Wow.
Obviously, I gave you a warning. I informed you beforehand.
Getting married,
informed.
okay.
That's
This
not
is
true.
good.
No.
Please.
It was part of it.
Enlighten us.
It was part of it. There was a lot of things that led to it. That was part of it because my head maybe wasn't in the right space or energy for any of it.
Getting married. I don't think getting married led to it really.
No, not
I
getting.
think like
being married.
the world collapsing and like people losing their minds during that crazy period of 2 years.
As well.
And I
Mine
mean, the
started
catalyst
before then,
was
though.
like me losing my corporate role.
There was a
that was a
lot
catalyst.
going on, but I had more baggage with me that I brought on to
100%.
into
like you,
the
yeah.
show.
No, yeah, you did.
Therefore,
yeah,
saying
yeah.
marriage is like my baggage with your baggage is like this is terrible. That's where I was going with that. So it's a part of it. But for me, it was before probably stepping away from music, or maybe not so much stepping away from music, but like self-sabotaging away from music.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is getting real. I don't think I'm ready for this, maybe, or worthy of this, or maybe not good enough for this. So I'm just gonna do something to sabotage the momentum. And part of that was like, you know, it would be great if I moved to Australia. That's really gonna help.
That would be great.
That will help my career.
I live in New York, and I'm gonna go and get a music career in Australia.
In Australia. That was literally
That was
my.
such a good plan.
You know, that's
How did that work out for you?
That's how I self-sabotaged
Uh-huh.
my climbing career into Australia. This is a place to be. Although there were other reasons. There was the reason of you probably found your partner in Australia, which is nice. So that's also part of it. Like I had to go to Australia because I thought maybe that was way more important to do this bullshit here than my music career.
Well, then here we are.
So it was my choice. It was definitely my choice to create my own misery.
Actually, when I heard that you had moved from New York to Australia for a music like career, I was like, this dude is like actually insane.
I've
like,
never even thought of that
did.
sentence
like,
in that
I'm like,
order.
On what planet does he think that his music career is going to go off when you're living in New York right now and you're moving to Australia?
I was also quite vulnerable. So easily manipulated. I think
okay.
most of my career I was pretty easily manipulated. Because I was operating from so much ego, I didn't see, for instance, the puppet strings. Now I can see the puppet strings. I'm just like, you're an idiot, fuck off. You know? I don't need the strings. But before
But that's good though, because like now
Yeah.
you can share what you learnt on your journey in those early years to stop, you know, current creators from going through the same like shit show that you went through.
potentially yes, but I highly recommend you go into a Dark Night of the Soul. So we're not trying to bypass it.
No.
there's-
Well, I mean, you can't actually bypass it anyway.
This is just my story.
You can't bypass it.
You're gonna go through your own.
Yeah.
But
You might have been through it already too.
We're still going.
But then, like, I mean, yeah, because
There's not just
speaking
one.
from, yeah, I was just about to
There's
say,
way more
like,
than
speaking
one.
from experience, like, I feel like I've gone through at least like 20 or 30 dark nights of the soul at this point. Like,
And it's interesting.
and if you
I
don't
feel
learn
they
your lesson
expand.
from the first one,
Yeah.
it just keeps coming and coming.
Stronger,
you know, like,
faster,
yeah,
and
and just
sexier, and
like,
smarter.
you know, really hones in on the slapping until you actually like take the action and do the thing that you're supposed to do, or learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. The universe works that way.
it's very nice.
Yeah. It's so
I
nice.
appreciate it.
They, you know, just knock you back onto your path every now and then, like, oh no, you're going down the garden trail. Back on the path, back on the path.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I'm my spiritual team's worst nightmare, I reckon.
Can you tell us why?
Actually, one of our good friends told me that like my spirit team must be literally like continually doing eye rolls and shaking their head because they're telling me to do one thing and I'm doing exactly the opposite thing just because, you know, no one tells me what to do. Not even them. Yeah.
It's really fun to watch.
It's not really fun to go through, but
It's
anyway.
fun to watch on the outside.
Here we are.
You might need like maybe another 50 to 500 signs and
Yes,
confirmations
please give me all the signs.
before you take any action
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
significant change.
And they're just sitting there going, oh, really? Again?
That's how I feel sometimes. Going through my own loops and patterns, I'm just like, didn't I do this last month?
No, but you know why? Like, you know what? Just because you can connect to your spiritual team and you can like channel their messages and you know what they're saying and what they want you to do, doesn't mean that you're gonna listen. Which is what happens to me.
Or embody.
Or embody.
This
yeah.
is part of the
Yeah.
reason why it took so long for the Temple of Sound to come about, because I was not embodying everything I was learning and picking up since moving to Australia. So moving to Australia, all kinds of different lessons in their own way. Like I couldn't survive here. Okay, well, went back, needed some help to go back, went back, fell in love sort of before leaving, came back to Australia, went back to the States, did a big festival, came back to Australia, that was it.
Yeah.
I did dream state, I was like, alright, see ya, peace out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sound before sound is awakening. If you've been feeling the resonance of this conversation, you're ready for the prelude.
It's our private sound sanctuary, a living field where vibration becomes devotion and sound becomes prayer.
Join us inside the prelude. You'll find the link in the show notes. The field is open.
And then and from that high, I'm
No,
like,
and you did try to make music when you came back. Like you did.
I mean, try.
Yeah, but you didn't get
I
very
think I was
far.
I was like
you were-
definitely self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make music.
Yeah.
Let me do
Like I'd go off to work and you'd be like, "Yeah,
trying.
I'm gonna make music today," and I was like, "You are gonna not do
Trying.
that."
Try is the
you are
keyword.
definitely playing video games.
I thought about it throughout the day.
Oh yeah, good.
I thought about
Yes,
it. I
that's
thought about
good.
trying today.
Thinking about it, I mean, you're definitely on
I
the right
put a lot
path.
of action
thinking
into
about
self-sabotage.
You
okay?
did.
My main
it.
focus
You were
was
really
like,
good at it.
I know what I'm doing. I'm like the Sith Lord. I will self-sabotage this reality and then blame it on everyone around me.
Yes. Oh my god.
That's full of manipulation.
Yes.
So
yes.
I was
Tom likes to project.
I was
Actually.
manipulating my reality.
Although you are a 5-1, which means like people like to project their shit onto you as well.
And given that you're my mirror,
But you do project a lot of stuff also. I
given
will
that
say.
you are my mirror,
Well,
you would
yeah.
complain about that
I would, yeah.
while you do it at the same time.
Yeah, good.
Thank you. I don't even. I'm just like, oh, I'm getting projected on about projecting. And then that's the
What?
rabbit hole. Yeah, see, that's what happens. That's the mirror thing that where you're saying the
Tom's
thing.
very good at projecting.
I am.
You're very good at it.
So are you.
You're a master projector.
I literally said I'm a master manipulator, like a Sith Lord. I know how
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, that's right.
And I did it maybe sometimes on purpose or sometimes for shits and giggles, you know, like, oh,
Like just to
I just-
throw a ball
I
in
just
there
wanna
and
see what
see what
happens
happens.
if
Just chuck it
I
in there.
say something or do something. And then I mostly probably did it not knowing that I was doing. So I was completely unconscious of my subconscious programming, which was to be the puppet master and then like run it to the ground. Because probably my soul was like, you can't do this forever. Let's fuck your shit up. You don't even know why you're gonna make the choices you're gonna make. You're just gonna make them and then you're gonna go crazy in your brain.
Well, actually, I feel like
Why
as
did I make
well,
those
you
decisions?
weren't really following the guidance of your soul anyway at that point. Like, you were just throwing shit at a wall and hoping that it would stick, to be honest.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
I tried like 500 million.
Was it? Was it fun? I don't know. It was
Depends how
fun.
you look at it.
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tried to make music, didn't work out.
Yeah.
Then
Then what did you do?
listen to a bunch of people tell me what I should be doing with my
Oh,
life.
yeah.
I tried those things as well.
You did.
They didn't work
the
out.
construction. That was a nightmare.
It was, yeah.
I mean, we were very grateful at the time to our friend that got you that construction job, but yeah, it wasn't great.
It's as far as
in terms
out of
like
alignment
you
I could
didn't,
ever
yeah,
be.
you didn't enjoy it. So, yeah.
Full on body out
Yeah.
of alignment. I got sick
Yeah.
in my stomach
Yeah.
because I was so out of alignment.
Yeah,
Just
and
like
you
I
had-
lived this.
You had to go.
Like this is what I lived, and
Yeah,
I had
you
to
had to-
shit like every 5
no,
minutes.
but you had to go to like you went and got a bloody endoscopy and a
Colonoscopy.
colonoscopy. Yeah. 'Cause
just so they could find nothing.
nothing, and he's like, "There's nothing wrong with you," and you're like,
Except
I'm just out of alignment,
just
mate."
like angry. I'm angry on the inside. So that just kept getting worse and worse
Yeah.
and worse.
Then what did you do after that? What happened after that?
After
You
construction,
came back here.
I went to work at the crystal shop.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the best thing
Yes,
ever. Oh,
that's
I get to work
right.
at a spiritual shop.
The good thing about being in the crystal store though was like the crystals.
I got so
mean,
many.
we got so many crystals.
Discounted, obviously.
Yeah, because he got a staff discount.
It was
so
good. So I was buying
we just
shit like
bought
every other
so
day.
many. Like, yeah,
Stock
we got
up
some
on them.
really good ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't enjoy that.
No, you did not enjoy that.
It was like weird
It's
stress.
very weird
Projected.
energy too.
It was like projected stress onto me, like I am in charge of
but
everything.
now like I've never thought about this actually, but now like you're a 5-1, so like people project their shit onto you, like, and ask you for the solutions to their problems, right? So she was literally like, yeah,
It's like you're spiritual.
I never
Solve this
even-
problem.
I never
I'm
even
like,
thought of that.
I don't think I'm good enough to be solving this problem spiritually.
I haven't done enough research.
I haven't done, like, I'm not confident in my spiritual abilities. Like,
You
sure,
could probably do it now though.
I could do it
reckon.
now, but
Yeah.
like before, I was like, I felt like I was being
Yeah, I forgot about the crystal
made
store.
to feel not good enough on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And then got worse.
So then what did you do after that? What happened after that?
Did I go into
Oh, you went into like graphic design,
graphic
and
design
websites
and
and
videos and
all that
stuff.
stuff, yeah.
which is
Yeah,
fun.
you did.
and
That was
cool.
good,
And
yeah.
also very, very frustrating because I didn't have a computer that was good enough to do these sort of things.
Yeah.
So my rendering of 3D things,
Took a long time.
or even like turning the camera,
Yeah.
was just I'm like, why am I doing this? Blue screen. Oh my god. That took 2 hours of
So,
no
yeah.
saves.
You did that.
I did that.
Then what did you do after that? Is that when we bought the cleaning business?
After that, walking the path.
Oh no, yeah, we did Walk in the Path, yeah. Which was the previous music program.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Which was good. Like, I really enjoyed
I
that.
think it was
loved
ahead of
our
its
students.
time.
They were amazing. We love you guys.
Yeah, we love the students for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone that came on board.
Everyone was really good.
It was
yeah.
like, but you came on board when, so the program was ahead of its time, that's for sure. But even my time, like I think I jumped timelines and got to experience what they call nervous system.
Dysregulation.
Like it couldn't handle that
Oh,
much
100%, yeah.
and
Yeah.
physically and
Yeah.
energetically.
You weren't the person
I
that
wasn't
you
ready
needed
for
to
it.
be
Yeah.
to be able to hold that space in the way it needed to be held, I think.
So as much as I loved it, I also
I wasn't
found it
either. Like I wasn't
frustrated.
either. Yeah.
And it was
Because we were really
too
like
soon.
we were scratching the surface as well. Like, not to say that it did serve its purpose at the time, and the students got a lot out of it from us, and they made some really beautiful music after too. But yeah, we weren't the people we needed to be to support that kind of frequency at the time.
So it failed.
And we will admit that.
It failed.
I don't think it's a failure.
But
there is no such thing as a failure.
For me,
it's a learning.
I'm going down the rabbit hole of Dark Night of the Soul. So to me, this was a failure.
Right, yeah.
And it took me even further down the rabbit hole of fuck my life.
And you actually got like, I mean, I can understand why you would feel that way too, because you actually got a lot of backlash online because people weren't open to the way that we were teaching. Like, they weren't open to the way that you were creating music, and having the mindset piece in there as well. Like, you know, that people weren't open to that. And we did receive a lot of criticism. So that made you feel even worse.
Yeah, and not having...
Now we wouldn't give a fuck.
And now not embodying that spiritual practice that I was preaching so much. I had no boundaries, and energetic boundaries. So it actually affected me on, like, sure, the emotional level and physical with stress and shit or whatnot.
But I'll be the first to say, like
traumatized almost.
Yeah, no, but I still get, I mean, you're a lot better at taking the online criticism, but I still get quite triggered over it. Yeah.
No, no, with the online criticism, there is going to be that trigger of anger and fury and hate, like, and you can go, fuck you piece of shit, you know, just
like
let it out. Not necessarily reply to them, just in your head, or say it out loud in the moment.
Oh, I think that's important to do that, because it releases the anger.
Just get it out. Just like say it, and like when you hear yourself say it, you might laugh at how stupid it was. Like, oh, okay, well, thanks, I don't need that, and then just move on.
Yeah.
The Temple of Sound is not a podcast. It is a field, a movement, and soon we'll be opening the doors to a program unlike anything else.
As a generator, I only create what my sacral says yes to. This program carries that yes. Pure sound, pure truth. If you feel the call, join the waitlist now at thomasdatt.com.
Cool.
Yeah, so then what did we do after
Cleaning.
that? Then there was the cleaning.
So,
Terra Viva.
No.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
I decided...
Yes, that's right. You went and worked for the other company.
I decided in my brain that I had no worth left except that of cleaning.
Yeah, because I actually at the time tried to get you to get a different job. Like, we looked at all different things. Because unfortunately, I just lost my corporate role. And we needed to work pretty fast. So yeah, Tom, I was like, what can you do? I was suggesting graphic design, like sound engineering, like all these kind of behind the desk kind of jobs. And Tom goes, no, I've got a great idea. I'm going to go clean toilets. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to end well.
That really made me hate my life, even though I chose
Well,
to do it.
actually, like, I feel like, because I also clean toilets. I also do that. Yeah, and I remember my first day cleaning toilets. This was after we bought Terra Viva, or the iteration that was the business before Terra Viva. And I remember the first cleaning day, and I was literally like, what the fuck have I done to my life? Like, literally, like, I'm there, I'm like, I have 2 business degrees, and I'm literally here, like, what happened? However, I feel like it was very, very, very good learning. Mind over matter, like, and finding the positives in a situation where you're really, really out of your comfort zone. Because, like, I'd never done any kind of physical work in my life. Like, even when I was at school, I never worked like in a cafe or a restaurant or a fast food joint or anything. I had always worked in an office, always, even when I was in school. So for me, this was like, what the? Yeah, it's very big shock to the system, very big shock to the body, very big shock to the ego, I have to say. Yeah. But it taught me a lot, like, yeah, it brought me back down to earth, and, you know, it made me appreciate the hard work that people do in this world to make a living and to, you know, like, feed their families. And yeah, it made me more grateful for my life. You know, like, there are a lot worse situations that you can be in than being paid to clean someone's house and clean their toilet. Like, there is, right?
I mean, like, here's a tip for you guys. If you're complaining about something stupid, maybe catch yourself and go like, well, at least I'm not in a war zone.
Exactly.
This is not as bad.
It was very grounding.
As a war zone.
It was very, like, bring you back down to earth. Like, this is you're literally in the shit of it, Alicia. Like, you're literally in the shit of it. Yeah.
But I went there first. And then as a sacral being, generator, if I'm lit up in my alignment, everyone around me is lit the fuck up. When I'm out of alignment, I'm a black hole of despair, and I'm gonna take all of you with me.
Yeah.
And I did. And I think maybe in a weird way, being forced
but you didn't
to buy
do
the
that
business.
On purpose, though.
I felt I was forced to buy, not forced to buy the business, but like manipulated. And I still didn't have the boundaries to understand that my body was screaming, don't fucking do it. But I let my brain think about it for a few days. And it said, you should probably do it because I'm like, oh, you're probably right. Those things could happen.
But I was saying to you on Thursday.
It was meant to be anyway.
On Thursday, I was saying to you, like, I actually don't mind cleaning now. It's nice. It's good.
You have less fucks to give.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind it. I find it, like, therapeutic. It keeps me fit and healthy, and also I listen to podcasts, so I learn a lot when I'm cleaning houses. Yeah, and once you get in the swing of things, you, like, you know, you get in your routine, and yeah, it just becomes second nature, and yeah, it's good. Yeah.
It flies by too.
But those first 2 weeks, oh my god. Those first 2 weeks. Whoa.
Well, so yeah, the cleaning was basically the bottom of the barrel for my Dark Night of the Soul.
And it was,
but
and it went on for quite some time. Like, you were fighting that little battle for some time.
I gave it a red hot go.
You were like,
gonna
resistance.
Was futile.
Resistance. Yeah. We had some fun though, like, as well, along the way.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, there was. Especially because, like, we were working with our friends too, which is fucking awesome.
There were moments of hope.
Yeah.
Rebellions are built
on hope.
hope.
You're a nerd.
Oh my god, want to do freeze frame? And that's this episode.
Thanks for watching.
On the next episode, we're going to talk about how I got out of the Dark Night of the Soul.
Well, no, I need to talk about my Dark Night of the Soul first.
And she needs to talk about her Dark Night of the Soul as well.
We're going to do that.
And then we'll tell you how to get out of it, maybe, or how we got out of it. Or what the steps were in our life that led to potentially sticking your head out of the shit and going like, oh, there's more.
Stay tuned.
Thank you for entering the temple with us today. These conversations activate something real.
If something stirred in you, trust it. Share this episode with someone who's ready to remember. And if you're feeling the call to go deeper,
you can explore the full Temple of Sound experience, our multidimensional program for soul-led creators, at thomasdatt.com.
Your voice holds power, your frequency is medicine, and your presence is divine. Until next time, may your sound lead the way.